Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a reading and, love and life reading for Sagittarius. You got Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements, and this will be for the year of 2023. So that's what Spirit is saying. So, yeah. Yes, it's supposed to be about love and life, and they want me to use the haters exposed to start out. So, yeah. Anyways. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effects. This could be something you're doing or going on around you. This could be something your person is doing or going on around them. This could be an ex-person as well. This could be a family member, friend, coworker, boss, a neighbor. This could be something, that they're doing or going on around them. This could be something in your immediate environment, your town, your city, overall community, your neighborhood. So keep that in mind. If you need or want to get a reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. I am currently still running the sale. I have one slot left for the sale. I'm not sure if I'm going to extend it or not. I might, but I haven't decided yet. So keep that in mind. If there's going to be an extended to this reading, if Spirit calls for it or my intuition calls for it, that link will be below, as well as the comment section below. And the sale on those, for the ones I did, last a couple of weeks of December are still going on. They will be $4.44. Okay, enough of me talking. Why did you want to use this for Sagittarius, please? What does Sagittarius need to know about haters? Show me their haters. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. They see you getting all this love and can't stand it. It's bothering them. They are making fun of you. So childish, right? And this is the one that made me cringe. I mean, all this makes me cringe. Let me just be clear about that. But this one is bothering me the most. They're spying on your family. So they're watching you and they're watching your family. Not to freak you guys out. What else, please? Okay. They are being punished for the wrongdoings, but trust and believe that Spirit, your ancestors, the universe is handling that ass. Okay? They are handling that ass. What else, please? About these haters. They try to do a return to sender on you, but it backfired back on them. What else, please? These haters or this hater is lying about you. They got scammed trying to do spiritual work on you. They went to somebody to try to do spiritual work on you and your family, but they got scammed. And anything that they've tried to do, like return to senders or just anything magic, it has backfired back on them. You need to keep reminding them how fantastic you are. I'm not saying you got to talk to this person. Just keep being you. Be unapologetic and be awesome. Be fabulous. Be fantastic. Fuck them, right? Anything else, please, that Sagittarius needs to know about these haters, please? They try and want to tarnish your reputation. It's like people don't have nothing better to do. What else, please? Yeah, they're stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. Copyright, trademark, and patent your shit. Just an idea. Posting things directed towards you instead of coming to you directly. I don't feel like you really give a shit, though. You will always be 10 times ahead of them. And they want to see you suffer so bad. But you are still fabulous. You're still fantastic, so don't worry about it. I mean, still do what you got to do, right? But, they're a Build-A-Bitch. They're a major copycat. They're trying to one-up you. Their spell work is affecting them. They're trying to cause you paranoia. That's part of their spell work. Okay? I'm not flipping you off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it that way. The side of my nose was itching. They're spiritually trying to attack you as well. So maybe up your protection. But you overpower them without even knowing it. Okay? So try as they may, and try as they might, shit ain't fucking working. You know? They're trying to make you feel scared. I feel like it's through spell work. I really do. I'm not saying there isn't anything for you to be concerned about, so I'm not trying to invalidate that. What I'm saying is like, yeah. If you gotta do something to protect yourself, do that, okay? Alright, what else, please, for Sagittarius regarding the situation with these fucking haters? Page of Swords in the reverse. They are gossiping about you, and it's very malicious, and it's deceptive. Oh, okay. Three of Wands in the reverse. You need to not wait on something. Hermit in reverse. They don't want you to be able to go within. Okay, to be able to deeply reflect on this and really see what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep you kind of stirred up, you know, like trying to stir up your soul, like stir your soul. I don't know if that may not make sense, but they're trying to like make you feel some kind of way. They don't want you to learn a lesson either. But look, see, now this card came out in reverse, but you see there's like eyes here. They want you to feel like someone's always watching you when you're outside of your house. Weird message. Listen, if you got to take shit legally, okay, you might want to do that. But you have to have evidence though, right? Seven of Wands. You need to up your protection, okay? Why is this Page of Swords reversed? Knight of Swords in the upright. You're able to fight against this, okay? They're like frozen. They want you to not be able to fight something. Why is the Three of Wands reversed? They're very impatient, and you need to not be impatient. Five of Wands here. They want you to get irritated from the paranoia, from them copying you, because remember we have the major copycat here, to the point where you react. If that makes any sense. Like they want you to feel so worked up and feel some kind of way to where you lash out. I don't know who the fuck you're dealing with. But wow, Hermit reverse. Yep, we have the Eight of Wands. You could be getting some form of confirmation or communication about what this person is trying to do. They want to cause, it's more than one person too. It's like maybe them and their friends. They're trying to stir up drama, chaos. They're talking a lot of shit. Also, it could be somebody that no longer lives in your house is talking a lot of shit that they've teamed up with. I don't know. Seven of Wands. You need to up your protection, please. Yeah, Hangman. They want you to feel trapped and punished because they're being punished. They're also trying to attack your money, your Ten of Pentacles reverse, any form of contracts here. They don't want you to be celebrated or recognized. They're a major fucking liar. And they could be wanting to come back from the past. They feel like something isn't over, like there's unfinished business with them. Fuck. Sagittarius. Yo, what's up? Like, I don't like this shit. I got Libra. I have Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Taurus, Capricorn. Pisces. Virgo. Aquarius. Let me see what else I get. I don't like this reading. Sagittarius. It's weird. You know that song by Rockwell or Rock? It's like Rockwell. It's an old song, but I love this song. But it's like it always how does it go? I always feel like somebody's watching me. That's what they want you to feel. You need to fight against that. I'm not saying someone isn't. I'm also not saying that they are. But they want you to feel that way. Remember? They want to cause you paranoia. I feel like that's a spell. I don't know how that works, okay? I don't know how someone would do that. But that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. It's the spell. It's the part of the spell to make you feel paranoid. Oh, Lord. Anything else, please, the Sagittarius needs to know? I feel like this is in 2023. So whatever has been going on, it's carrying over into 2023. Yeah, companionship. It's regarding somebody you were tied to. I don't feel like this is somebody you are still tied to. I feel like this is somebody you were tied to. They want control. They want power over you. They're trying to control you or overpower you. Okay. They want you to not be able to make decisions. While they're playing checkers, Sagittarius, I'm going to need you to play 4D motherfucking chess. Do you understand? You will be 10 times ahead of, you're 10 times ahead of them. However, I need you to be like 12 steps ahead of them. Think of chess, but think 4D chess. So what 12 times 4 is. I need you to be that level. Okay? Yeah, organization. They want to... This could also be someone at your job. They don't want you to harvest the things that you've planted. This is a nasty, nasty person. Or, I feel like it's more than one, though. Look, but the hand of fate is coming in, okay? In 2023 to kind of help you with this. Yeah, and they're going to elevate your status. Wait. And power. I also feel like this is status and power magically. Like, so spiritually, magically, psychically, financially as well. So they can try as they might. It's really just feeding your progress, if that makes sense. The paranoia part, though, that came out worries me because I also have them watching your family. So some of it could be paranoia that they're doing via spell work. The other part, though, is that they're actually watching your family. So I don't know how you can prove that. But this is going to, something about this in 2023 is going to be very pronounced. Okay? So reach out to people that you trust, that validate you, that hear you out, to kind of talk you down a little bit. Because I feel like they're really going to try. Like, they're going to up the ante, like, go harder next year. In whatever bullshit that this is. You know? Hold on, I gotta take care of my dog. I'm sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that, I'm back. So, also too, side note, in 2023, you may either be starting a business or you're getting a promotion in work and more responsibility, more power as well. So really, I don't see it really affecting you, although it could. So I just want you to up your spiritual protection, okay? To get ready for the new year. Take care of all that stuff, right? And just be prepared for, like, you know, some bullshit. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Let's see. Who is Sagittarius dealing with next year? Well, you're dealing with yourself or another Sagittarius. Could be a Libra. Could be an Aquarius. Could be an Aries. It could be any sign, though, that I've already said. A Pisces. Or a Gemini next year. This could be coworkers. Fake friends. Exes. I don't feel like it's new. But also, too, if you get into a relationship, make sure that you, you know, if they start acting funny, just being weird and shit, you let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's something weird going on next year. All right, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, another Sagittarius like yourself, or this is you. Aries, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They want me to pull something else. Hold on. What's brewing? What's brewing? What else is brewing, please, for Sagittarius in 2023? Getting a room, so you could be, you know, having sex with somebody. Okay. From work, though, that's what I heard from work. Brainstorming. You're figuring some shit out next year. And you're aligning yourself with the universe, so that's good. I like that, too. So there's sex next year, so that's good. But it probably, you might be sleeping with somebody from your job. No judgment towards you, but you might. Yeah, but you're also setting the record straight as well with some shit. Yeah, you are fulfilling some type of fantasy. I want you to be careful with some form of depression that could happen next year. I'm not a doctor. And then also be careful with the total drama action next year. There's some drama. There's some shit popping up next year. But there is some sexy stuff. Fulfilling a fantasy. Having sex with somebody from your job. Possibly. You know, I'm not saying maybe you're having sex at work. I don't know. You're figuring shit out and aligning yourself to the universe. You will have to set the record straight next year. And there is going to be some drama. But there is, be careful of depression next year too for yourself. Or this could be someone that you care about. Okay. I feel like they're trying to cause you depression and paranoia through spell work. Anything else? I feel like there's something else. Yeah, toxic. Be careful of toxic situations, people, friends, places, lovers, ex-lovers, the whole 9 yards. Also, no offense, but make sure that you don't have those make sure you've held any toxicities within yourself, okay? Don't drink the poison is what I just heard. Also, there could be a pregnancy coming up next year. So if that's something you don't want to do, if you're not cool with having a baby, use protection. Take birth control, whatever it is, right? And use protection. Men, use protection. Women, do the same thing. You know, practice safe sex. But there could be a pregnancy scare or an actual pregnancy next year as well. What else? I'm telling you, you got some fucking haters. I knew it. Like, I knew that's why they had me do that one, or that pulled that deck. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Somebody here hates the fact that you are going after and fighting for what you want and what you love. And they hate that you have people, whether that's romantic partners in 2023, whether that's friends, family members, true friends, true family members that understand that are fighting against their bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have people going to bat for you next year. And not saying that you need it, because I'm sure you can handle yourself just fine. However, everybody needs a little help sometimes. Okay? Sometimes. And I feel like next year is going to be the year that you need it. So don't be prideful. Don't be too proud to ask. Or just vent. You know what I'm saying? Next year, I want to tell you, next year you're really going to see who's really down for you, who's really for you, and who isn't. You know? So, I feel like my neck wants to pop so bad. All right, let me get you some Scrabble tiles, I guess. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, Sagittarius, okay? It's going to be all right. I can't make no promises, obviously, but it's going to be all right. You're going to be okay. All right? What you got for Sagittarius? It's going to be all right. First letter is T, B, Z, O, N, P, B, J, O, H, T, and T. Make sure that you're not, I don't know why I want to say this. Make sure you're not copying anyone else's work either. Not saying you would, or that you do, or that you have. I'm just saying, they wanted me to say that as well to you. Not that you're trying to build a bitch or whatever. I know someone's copying you next year, but they also want to make sure that you're not doing that as well. Because someone's stuff could be copyrighted, trademarked, patented. Plagiarism? And that's with writing, right? When somebody copies somebody, I'm not saying you would do that, but like plagiarism. Whatever that means. Maybe you're in school. Maybe you're a writer. Maybe you might be writing a book next year. Make sure you cite your resources, though. Because I don't want you getting in trouble for that. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something else. It's bothering me. Is this the right deck? Spirit? No, it's not. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. I can't reach. They want me to pull the Hoodoo Tarot for you real quick, and then I'll get your guidance, okay? I'm still learning this book, or this deck. I love it, by the way. So if you're a collector, definitely check it out. But they want to pull some for you, and I'll get it intuitively, and then I'll go to the book, okay? So I'm still learning it. I built a pretty good relationship with it, but I'm still learning it, you know? I'm still working with it. It's a great deck, though. Okay. What do you got for Sagittarius, please? We have 2 that came out. Okay, 8 of Coins. This looks like a medicine man or like a doctor. Not like a medicine man, or like a medicine man, like a doctor, but a shaman doctor. And then you have the Father of Baskets, which I believe is the Cups, King of Cups here. See how he's writing something? He's writing something. You're writing down your work, or your work is writing, or like, again, you could be writing a book. You could, you know, if you hear the train, pay attention. Railroads. I don't understand what they're told me to listen to it and pay attention to it. Okay, it's a railroad. Okay. I want to tell you railroad ties, but those are like the spikes that they put in the railroad. I don't know why they're telling me that. But it has something to do with your work or writing down your work. Maybe you're a spiritual practitioner, and you're writing in your book of like stuff that you do for like magic and spiritual works and stuff. It has something to do with a railroad. Maybe you live near a railroad. I'm also hearing that song. I hear a train coming around the bend. I think it's a Johnny Cash song, but I'm not sure. And the Father of Baskets here looks like he's got a bunch of bottles or like cups or something. He's selling something. Oh, you might be writing a book and then selling it and going to like book signings. Maybe you're going to a book signing next year. I don't understand what they're trying to tell me. I'm still working with this deck. I built a pretty decent relationship with it. I'm still working on it though. But I'm still learning it. So let me just take a little peek. See. chamomile, as long as you're not allergic to it. I don't know what, people have different dietary stuff. Chamomile tea, if you're, as long as you're not allergic, right, and you don't have any dietary restrictions, it might help soothe your stomach or soothe you to be able to rest. Right? Someone's fucking with your sleep, dude, or dudette, whomever you are. I mean, I don't mean that in a weird way, but I just say that someone's fucking with your sleep, dude. Also, working on the masculine energy within yourself, or working with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, would be beneficial to you. Working with masculine energy. Okay, let's just go to it. I gotta look it up. Hold on one sec. I feel like it's important. I'm gonna get there. Just give me a minute. Oh no. Yeah, 8 of coins. Okay. So that's 137. Milkweed. Okay. He says it's the name of the person, the historical figure here. His name is Island Smith. And the plant, which I believe is this, I'm not trying to flip you off, but it's where I can reach, okay, is milkweed. And he was born 1877 through, and he passed away in 1953. He was a Creek, which is indigenous, medicine man from Oklahoma. He was respected for his knowledge of traditional Creek medicines and cures. Island attributed his gifts for healing to being of both indigenous and African heritage, which he believed made him twice as powerful. And remember, you had the power. Remember that came out earlier? Okay. Where was I at? Powerful as a full blood of either background. Though a controversial concept now, root workers, this is a root worker, I believe, tended to believe that people from certain ethnic or racial backgrounds had certain skills, abilities, or shortcomings inherited in the blood. Okay, so it's in the upright, so it means it's like a positive thing, but they also want me to read you the negative aspects, okay? And it says positive, says skill development, work hard to attain a goal, craftsmanship, job training, apprenticeships, interns, a new job, thorough research, project development, brainstorming, which we had that before as well, students, teachers, education, mastering a subject, studying, grinding, and entrepreneurship, which we also had that, I believe. Now, they also going to read the negative stuff, okay? Even though it is in the upright. And it says perfectionism, shortcuts, low quality merchandise, shabby work, incompetent employees, truancy, fake gurus, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. People with questionable credentials and lack of ambition. So those are the things you need to avoid. Okay. Now, Father of Baskets, which let me go back and find the page, which is 87. What? They want me to grab one more card. Okay. Real fast, and then I'll get to the... One more for Sagittarius, please. That's 2. Am I taking these? Yes. Okay, we have 4 baskets. Okay, kind of like rejecting something that you're being offered from spirit, your ancestors, or your guides, or the universe. And then you have Father Sins, which is like Temperance, which I believe is your card. You're rejecting the healing for some reason. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Father of Baskets, and it's the plant is violet. Let me just make a spot, okay? Plant is violet. The Father of Baskets sits on a boat, displaying an abundance of fish on a string and a basket full of blue crabs. His boat is decorated with tiny mirrors in silver, either worn on one's person or attached to boats, were believed to bring good luck to fishermen. I feel like you need to have like a locket, get a locket with a mirror in it. I don't know if they make those. They might. But I just saw that in my head, like a locket, like a necklace that you wear all the time. and it has like a little, it's either like, it doesn't have to be like an actual locket. Although it looks like a locket to me. So it can open and be like a mirror, or it doesn't have to close. It can just be like a pendant that's like a mirror, if that makes any sense. Also, black obsidian can be used as a black mirror from mirror scrying, but can also absorb any negativity and also reflect it back to them if you wear a locket of black obsidian, or a pendant of black obsidian. I don't know why I need to tell you that. And it says, meaning, the father basket represents the archetype of the nurturing father and provider. On the positive side, he is kind, generous, diplomatic, tolerant, reliable, resourceful, honest, and wise. On the negative side, he is emotionally manipulative, moody, self-destructive, and deceptive. In a reading, if he doesn't represent a little person with these qualities, then he represents these attributes. So they want you to, and it's in the upright, so I feel like it's more positive. They want you to be very diplomatic, but not to the point of detriment to yourself, if that makes sense. Okay? And something about protecting yourself with mirrors. Or putting somebody, well, I'm not telling you to do this, but I am telling you to do this. Putting someone in a mirror box. That's what I just heard. Whatever the fuck that is. But that's what I heard. Okay? So I can only tell you what I hear. All right, and what Spirit is showing me. Okay, so the Four of Baskets. Let me guess what. Page 113. It's one. Okay. And the plant is bay, like bay leaves. And it says a young woman is being offered just one more basket after rudely rejecting the other three. The NG cufflinks linked to Neville Goddard. I hope I'm saying that right. Neville Goddard, who was born in 1905, who passed away in 1972, who was one of the most important and influential New Thought voices of the 20th century. The New Thought movement emphasized the power of positive thinking and the ability of the mind to manifest whatever the seeker desired, also referred to as the law of attraction. Neville claimed that his teacher was a term-banned, I hope I'm saying that right, term-banned black man named Abdallah, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, who tutored him in scripture and in number mysticism, Kabbalah, and Hebrew. I'm probably not saying the name right, and forgive me if I butchered it. New Thought philosophy was incorporated into many black American spiritualist churches. Okay. Meaning, okay, positive says revitalization, meditation, introspection, and the end of stagnation. If you choose to accept it, is what I just heard. Okay. You have Father Sims, which I believe is the Temperance card. I believe that is your card. But let's take a look. Okay, number 63. Here we go. It is Temperance. I knew it. Okay. And the scripture that goes along with it is, who gives the ibis wisdom or gives the rooster understanding? Job 38:36. And the plant is peavine. I think that's how you say that. The image, it says, Father Sims is dressed in the purple satin robe in which he liked to work. The rooster represents him, and the two streams of water represent his baptism as a two-headed doctor. That's interesting. I've never heard that before. A hoodoo that does good and bad work. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Father George Sims, born Joe Watson and nicknamed the Frizzly Rooster, was a preacher and root worker from New Orleans. They called him the Frizzly Rooster because many people kept at least one chicken in the backyard for the sole purpose of scratching up any roots that may have been placed there by an enemy. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. For me personally, for my growing up. And then it says, he had a reputation for being able to effectively place or lift curses and read anyone. Father Sims was a bit eccentric and was comfortable doing good or bad workings. He gave sermons at Myrtle Wreath Hall And that's where his most famous student, Zora Neale Hurston, made his acquaintance. After weeks of performing superficial tasks without anything being explained to her, she was initiated by Father Sims, given the name the Boss of Candles, and finally taught the deeper mysteries. It is a common misconception that root worker is never an initiatic system, because while this is the case for many, initiations are not unheard of. The meaning says when Father Sims comes up in a reading, it's asking you to review your positions regarding your inquiry. If you've taken an extreme or one-sided position, now's the time to consider things from a more balanced perspective. Things do not have to be black or white, so don't force it to be. If you have been asked to compromise or cooperate, but you feel resistant to the idea, this card is a good sign that you haven't considered all of the aspects of the situation. If you've been asked to give someone an answer, don't respond until you feel more centered. To do otherwise may cause deep regret and feelings to be hurt unnecessarily. Try to be fair. If you receive Father Sims in a reading, consider the following. What would be gained by compromising? Is it worth more than the perceived loss? Are you being fair? Sometimes less is more. Extremists never think they're extreme. Peace is priceless. Focus on healing and recovery. An alliance is not such a bad idea. What am I bringing to the potluck dinner? Perhaps add something else to the mix. Other races, religions, and ethnic groups exist. Maybe it's time to learn more about other people. That's what I have. Interesting. Okay, guidance. You're a long reading. Last message. They want me to bring that out. The last message of guidance, please, for Sagittarius. Very interesting. Apples in reverse. Listen, don't let the situation turn you into a rotten apple. Do you understand? And you yourself don't be a rotten apple. Period. Make sure you're fair. Like it said, like Dr. Sims said, or Father Sims said. Okay. Number 4. I have to read it to you. Don't come for me if I didn't call you. Here we go. It says, don't be a rotten apple. When this card is reversed, it is telling you to be mindful of how you direct your energy towards others. Often someone will attack another out of jealousy and fear. Or you may be lashing out at someone for something that has nothing to do with them. But throwing someone under the bus always brings negative karma onto yourself tenfold. Evil never wins, and neither will you if you attempt to harm someone so that you can get ahead. Know that you can still achieve your dreams without stepping on others. Also know that directing your emotions towards others will not solve your problems. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope that it helps you. Just next year might be a little intense, but I feel like you're going to be okay. But don't do anything to hurt somebody else or drain somebody else in order to get ahead. Don't take anybody else's ideas. Don't allow anybody to take yours. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you're fair. Be fair. Okay? Form alliances if you need to. And, check out other cultures and stuff like that. I mean, that's what Father Sims talks about. So, maybe it might be something you might be interested in. Okay? All right. If you want to. I'm not telling you what to do. You might be traveling somewhere, too, next year. Like, I don't know, somewhere out of the country. Wherever you are at. So, definitely enjoy that. Be safe and safe travels. All right, well, Sagittarius, that has been your reading. I love you very much. I hope this helps you. And please, please, please be safe. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you next time. Bye.